I had a chance in April to speak with the new president and CEO of USA Gymnastics, Li Li Leung, and I read your statement to her when you talked about former Olympic team physician Larry Nassar. I want you to take a listen and then tell me your thoughts on the progress.
So I understand that words can be empty at times, and so I have said before, and I'll say it again, judge us by our actions and not our words. And so I do believe that you will see that we will show that we are caring about our athletes.
Have you had a chance to talk to Aly?
I haven't yet, but I welcome the opportunity.
So we sat down and we talked, and I asked her, I said, there are going to be a lot of people who want to know, have you reached out to the gymnasts? Have you talked to them? Have we, again, moved the needle forward? Has she reached out to you, and what's your thought on the latest with USA Gymnastics?
No, I haven't spoken to her, but, I was actually just thinking about it before I came on. I reported my abuse to USA Gymnastics almost to this day in 2015. So this has been a really long time, and also so many other gymnasts spoke out way before me. We've been speaking out for a really long time, and I think one of the most important things is also prevention. Obviously, they have to make it right with what happened, and I don't know if you ever can, because it's such a nightmare and a disaster, but I think prevention is so important. And I have partnered with Darkness to Light. I provide the course for free if you type in the code Flip the Switch. I think every single person that enters any single sport or any single adult that's around any child at all, whether or not you have kids, whether or not you're a coach, I think it's important that every single person works together to prevent this problem, because sexual abuse is so much more common than we ever believe. And also, one more thing, it's not just sexual abuse that's a problem. In gymnastics or in sports, it's verbal, emotional, and physical abuse. So I think every single adult and every single athlete needs to be educated so we can prevent this problem all together. We can't do this ourselves. We all need to work together.